Welcome to another glorious day of City of Heroes Homecoming. I have absolutely no idea how to start these videos. Anyway, this is my character Ryat99, an ice tanker. A character I was so surprised turned out to be so very effective. It's one of the neat things about City of Heroes. There are power combinations that you think go together and don't actually work well, and other power combinations that work exactly the way you expected. Running properly, Ryat99 can't be hit by anybody, and it's amazing watching everyone slowly crumple to the floor around him. Anyway, this is his group. Global First Response. The idea behind this group is that they aren't the kinds of heroes that go around beating up people. Instead, they're going out trying to help people. Hence the reason why the medical facility is so large and looks like it caters to many people. They've got mystical training, military training, and over here is the workshop that contains everything that they have. As always, the different types of salvage racks indicate what kinds of salvage they hold. This one holds holiday-themed salvage. I just like the idea of blending the invention table into other pieces of equipment, making it look like the apparatus is much larger than it really is. In the center of the base is the portals, city zones, danger zones. This helicopter is a neat piece. It actually functions as a portal itself. I've got another base that has multiple helicopters that do the same thing. That one's a little interesting. Once I realized that this was something you could do, I tried to do it deliberately. It did not go the way I expected. But I'll talk about that when I show off the other base. This is also where I learned about opening up the ceiling so you could see the sky. The idea is that this ceiling can actually close so that the base can be self-contained. But since the helicopter is always running, I just went ahead and left it open. A little while ago I actually moved this helicopter, and the rotors were underneath the ceiling over here. I wasn't too happy about that. It gave me a flashback to one of my times in the Marines. It wasn't really anything all that horrible. It was just, I was attached to a Marine unit, and things were going pretty okay until one day our corporal walked up and was like, hey, there's a big formation everyone has to go to. You're not going to believe this. They taxied a helicopter into a hangar. What do you mean? I mean, they taxied a helicopter into the hangar. Rotors just chopped the corner out of it. Just chopped the shit out of it. So we go to the meeting, and it's probably one of the weirdest chewing out sessions I've ever seen, where the colonel is sitting there going, "You guys have been doing an amazing job. However, as you all know, you're only remembered for your last fuck-up. And right now, we are the unit that drove a helicopter into the wall of the hangar." Ugh, everybody hung their heads in shame. One of the neat ideas for global first response is that since they're being run by an android, like, he has no flesh tone outfits. Gray is his flesh tone because his skin is a polymer, not actual skin. As an android, he doesn't calculate but based on the needs of a person. He has no emotional attachments to money or anything like that. What he is concerned with, however, is making sure that the people he's helping are comfortable and safe. He doesn't want people thinking about how they're victims. He wants people thinking about how they're going to get back on their feet. So over here is where they can get clothing and food. They can rest easy in comfortable beds. Get news from the television. And work with officials who will help them figure their lives back out. And if it's still too much, they can go into the rec area, play games, eat at one of the many dining tables, or dance. As always, somebody's buried under those floorboards. If I could do it another way, I would. In fact, this is actually the base where I learned how to do that. Over here's the kitchen. Here are those biohazard refrigerators that I was talking about. The idea here is that Ryat99 bought these on sale for cheap. One refrigerator is as good as another to him. The power source, the control systems. This is about the only place where there are major security guards around to make sure that civilians don't wander into anywhere dangerous, like next to the reactor. And that's Global First Response. A superhero global support group. Our whole job is dealing with natural disasters. They don't really focus on supervillains, although they're fully capable of doing so. Of course, with the way this game plays, they still all fight supervillains. It's just how the game plays. So, thanks for watching. Have a good one.